Hello, this is Miss Ham. We'll go over number 1. So what is the vertex of the graph? It's given fx is x squared minus 6x. So we need to know the vertex. So vertex for me is right here, right? So what was the given function? Fx is x squared negative 6x. So here, let's see. What is the quadratic standard form right here? So let's see. A is 1, B is negative 6, C is 0. I'm just looking right here. 1, right? B is negative 6. So how do we find H? We're looking for this H right here. So making sure we're looking for vertex, right? Vertex is H and K. That's what we are looking for. Okay, so H is negative B over 2A. So we'll just put in 2 times 1. B is negative 6. So 6 is 2 times 3, right? So I can say 3, and this is negative, negative, so it's plus. So we found H is 3. So in case you want to know how to write the vertex form, we'll write 3. And we said A is 1, right? So we'll leave this. We can write 1, but normally we don't say it, right? We just leave it as it is. Then we'll assume that's 1. Okay, and now let's find K. So how do we find K? So we found out H is 3. So to the original, this fx, when x is 3, let's find y value. Okay, so fx is x squared negative 6x 3, it means times. So 3 squared is 3 times 3, right? So this 9 minus 18 is minus 9. So negative 9 here is K. So the y value we found, negative 9, is the vertex value right here. So in case you want to know how to write here, instead of K, I will write negative 9. This is the vertex form that you will find. But in this question, it asks what's the vertex. So vertex is 3 and negative 9. That's the answer. Next 3 questions, they are about factoring. But I like to go over one thing. So zero product property. So it means when you have A times B, it's 0. It means A is 0 or B is 0 or both of them are 0. Okay, so when we see this, our question here, so we'll use this zero product property. So here, rewrite the equation so that it is an expression to 0. Then factor and solve. So let's see how we can do this. So first one is x squared plus 5x equal 24, right? But do you remember? We need to change this form. is an expression to 0. So we'll do negative 24 each side, negative 24. Then it will be 0 this side, and it will have this side negative 24, right? So finally we see the 0 to the right side. And then we need to factor. How do we factor? So I hope you really remember this. We'll find two numbers. So two numbers, when you multiply it needs to be x squared. So I will put x and x. Because if you do 2x, it will be x squared, right? And then I will find two numbers multiplies, and then it will be negative 24. So let's find all the numbers it will make negative 24. So 1, 24, and then negative. Or 1, negative 24. Or 2, 12, negative 2, negative 12. Or 2, 6, right? Or 3 times 8. What else? Is it all? Oh, and then 4, 6, 6, 4. I mean, I will write same way and then just put negative here. Do I miss anything? So for me, my choice will be 3, 8. Okay, and then I'll put negative 3 here. So let's check. X times x is x squared, right? Negative 3, 8 times negative 24. Okay, and now what do we need to see? When you cross times, x times 8 is 8x, right? And then we'll do this cross times x times negative 3. So negative 3. Then now what do? We need to combine this. So sum of these two need to same as right here. So 8x negative 3x is 5x. Is it the same as this? Yes. Now what do? Okay, I will erase the top over here so I can use it. Okay, so what do? X minus 3. X, this is plus, right? So I will write x plus 8 is 0. Okay, so x minus 3 times x plus 8 is 0. So what was the 0 product property? This needs to be 0 or this is 0. Yes? So it means x 3. It means x is 3 or x plus 8 is 0. So x is negative 8. Yes. So the answer is x is 3 and negative 8. That's the answer. Number 3 and 4. So this time it's the same theory. To solve the equation, x squared is 36. And number 4, factor x squared minus 25. So I will do Do you remember we need to make the expression to 0? So I will do I'll find two numbers. X times x is x squared. So you can find a lot of numbers, right? But I will choose 6 times 6, and then I will do 1 negative here. So times 6x times negative 6x is 0, right? So actually you don't have in the middle. So how do you write this when you write it? So x minus 6, x plus 6 is 0. So x is 6 or negative 6. That's the answer. So let's look at the right side one. So same thing. Two numbers. X times x is x squared, right? 5 times 5 is, but I will put negative here. Negative 5 times is negative 25. So time here 5x times multiply minus 5x. If you combine this is 0, right? So the answer is x negative 5, x plus 5. Or you can just think easier way. X squared is 36, right? So when you have to double something, same number times same number is 36. So 6 times 6 is 36, or you have to do negative 6, negative 6. So the answer is 6 and negative 6, right? So this is the same thing, x squared negative 25. But you can choose whatever you think easy for you.